I need to clean my glasses. If I probably look so dead. I literally just had a nap and I'm after waking up. So, yeah. So, it is the night before Ainmhícon, um, Ireland's second furry convention. This one being hosted in Dublin instead of Cork. It is exciting, but I'm also fucking terrified because of the protests. If you guys don't know, there's a big protest going on, and basically a bunch of tractors and a bunch of other truck drivers are blocking areas into Dublin city centre because of the VAT on petrol. And they are blocking a lot of depots and many other places. It has me stressed out, is what I'm saying. But people who are already at the venue now, so I know I'll be able to get there. So there's that. But I am making this small little intro bit, just to kind of give, I guess, a small little message. Yes, that's what this is. It's a message. I just want to talk about it. Okay, and that is that new events like, say, Ainmhícon, or whether that be Anthro Irish, whether that be Furry Not in New Year's, FNMY, they need volunteers in the sense that these events are run by volunteers and that they're not possible without it. You know, they need staff, they need volunteers to be able to help host these events. And there's one thing that I see online is that the most vocal people online about the furry community don't tend to volunteer or do things of the sort to help out at these conventions. A lot of the time, it's big voices online talking about shitty fucking drama that doesn't fucking matter. And when it comes to actually self-serving and being part of their community, they are not, for whatever reason. Now, maybe it's just a trend that I've seen and I could be highly projecting, but it is something I desperately want to talk about because the fandom is what you make of it. And if you want to be able to have events, if you guys want to be able to be part of your community, you need to give to your community. You know, you can't, you have to be willing to be a villager if you want a village. And so it's super important that new events, or just events in general, get volunteers and possibly new staff members if you are able to. It's different if you're not able to. There's certain things I can't do as a volunteer because of my hypermobility disorder. So, but there's still things you can do. So if you were able to, I would highly consider volunteering for conventions because they survive off of volunteers. I just want to give that because I volunteered last FNMY, had a great time, and now I'm volunteering for Ainmhícon. It's very important. I need to make a video about this. Eventually I will, but that's not what this is. This is a vlog. So I just want to be able to say that. But yeah, it's gonna be my first vlog. I can't wait to be a Zillion Ross knockoff at this convention. It's my very first furrycon too, so I am petrified. I always thought like my first furrycon would be Scotia. I'll be honest, or confuzzled. So it's kind of nice that a new furrycon is the likes. I also thought Anthro Irish would be too, but just the past few times I haven't been able to go. I was very close to buying a ticket to Anthro Irish this year, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to be able to go to both Ainmhícon and Anthro Irish, so I said, fuck it, I'm just going to go to Ainmhícon because it's easier for me. Forgive my hair, it's windy. So it is currently 10 to 6. on my way down to the train station. Luckily, I only live like 15-minute, 20-minute walk. The train's at 5:30. I'm carrying, I don't know if you can see that, but a big ass like gym bag and a small little side bag. I love this side bag, especially when I'm first doing Ainmhícons. So it's just a given whenever I'm going anywhere I'm going to bring this with me. Also, I'm doing this in a vertical video, I'm sorry. I'm not exactly the comfortablest, and also just when we woke up, I haven't took my meds either. But I sure'll be grand, as we Irish people say. I'll grab something to eat when I get to Connolly, get the train to Houston, and then get one of the trains to Liffey Valley. So it'll be okay. Alright, forgive me for looking dead, because I am. I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning. You guys probably know that. So let's... First off, you may be noticing, Lorcan, you have such a big room, how come? You remember the protests I was talking about? Well, yeah, my roommate couldn't make it, and I'm very sad about it. I'll be honest. But... we're gonna try make some reservations, because the person I'm rooming with, my best friend in the furry fandom, Carol does history. But yeah, I did get him some stuff though, because unfortunately he couldn't come down for the protests. I'm devastated about it because he was so excited for this, and I understand the protests and everything, but they like, why this weekend of all weekends? But it's fine, I guess. I don't know, but anyway. I just had a shower. Well, I had a bath. Because I can't figure out how to change the thing to a shower. Usually it should be straightforward. It's not. Or maybe it is and I'm just stupid, but... Anyway. We're gonna do a little dealer's den haul of things I got, some stickers I got from trading because I was running around giving people stickers. Because I had some, and I know some people wanted them. So I was like, you guys want my stickers? Y'all want some shit? So that's what I did. So we're gonna get into that. Right, first off, we're gonna get into the, how do I say this YouTube friendly, the naughty stuff. And I mean the naughty stuff, and it's like not completely not safe for work, but it's, you guys can guess. You guys can guess. First off, I got a tag that says good boy. Because I'm a very good boy. Guys, I'm transmasc. Like, what transmasc doesn't like being called a good boy? All of them do. And if you don't, you're fucking lying. Anyway. Speaking of trans, I got a collar. And like an actual collar, not like chokers and saying, oh yeah, that's my collar. No, this is my actual collar. I got a trans one. It's really nice. The only thing is that I have no way of connecting this right now. I can connect it when I get home, but I was like, shit. So I was like, you can't have it now, but it's okay. I'll get it when I get home. It's not that big of a deal. I'm a little sad about it. But that's no one's fault. I just didn't come prepared. But I didn't think I would need them. But I have stuff at home. To connect it to. But yeah, I got my collar. So in case you guys don't know, I'm a pup. Oh no, sue me. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. But anyway, next thing I got. This was like the first thing that like I ran to because I knew the person who was like doing it, running their stall. I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired, okay? And I needed them badly. Hold on, am I forgetting something? I might be. I don't know, but they have fursuit sprays because I don't have any, and they're pretty dope. I accidentally fucked up because I have eczema. I don't know if you guys can. If it shows up, but I have really bad eczema right now because it was really cold, and I accidentally sprayed the tester on my eczema, and it hurt like a bitch. But that was my fault. That was entirely my fault. I was like, oh shit, like, but yeah, this is from Lady Nightlight, and yeah, I got lemongrass, and I got apple and cinnamon because they were the nicest ones that I liked. I originally just went for this one because I was like, but I'll smell the lemongrass, and then I was like, I'm buying both. So yeah, plus they were doing a deal on them, so it was pretty cool. But yes, now we're gonna get into the things that you get at the con. So yeah. Well, first off, actually no, I tell a fib. I tell a small fib. You can't get this at the con if you're a sponsor, but I wasn't a sponsor, so I did buy this myself because I was like, I want one. And then I realized they were selling merch, and I was like, fuck yeah. I got an Ainmhícon t-shirt because I wanted one. And I was kicking myself I didn't get a founder or like a sponsor ticket because I really should have. The next thing I want to show is my Paws versus Moz t-shirt. Yeah, I'm Team Paws. I don't give a fuck. From Dolby Ace. They were lovely, but they felt really bad because they didn't really have my size, and the only one that was kind of my size was their one on display, and I felt bad taking it. But they were like, do you want it? And I was like, as long as it doesn't bother you, because I don't. They're like, no, it doesn't bother me. And I'm like, yippee. So I got that one. And although it technically wasn't my size, it actually fits really well. So like, it really wasn't a bother. Because some shirts that are mediums can be too big on me, and some that are too small are too tight on me. So sometimes I will just kind of go the bigger size. But you know what? This actually fits probably better. And I'm kind of glad I went for the medium anyway. So yeah, testosterone does mad shit to a motherfucker. Because I was originally bought some stuff from Vinted that I was going to wear, and turns out they are too small for me. Because I've gained so much weight on testosterone, and it sucks. But whatever. Speaking of, I actually haven't taken my testosterone today. Fuck! Anyway. There's some other stuff here. I got my badge. Dorka Borka. Ainmhícon. Hold on. Yeah. Then I got, from the same person I got the Good Boy tag, I got Husky, because there was no Malamute, unfortunately. Because you guys don't know, Gigi is a Malamute, not a Husky. Here's the Ainmhícon tote bag that I got. Everyone got one of those. They're really cool. Yeah, this was some of the stuff that was in it. I did get two spare. I bought them by accident, thinking I didn't have them. I did. So they're going to my friend Carol, who couldn't be here. So we got the postcard that I love so much. I was like, I love that so much, I need it. And then the Ainmhícon pin. I collect pins, so. Then we got an Ainmhícon LGBT sticker, which is amazing. And then, this is the thing I thought I didn't have. I do have it. It is from Lady Nightlight 2. It's like artificial intelligence and natural stupidity of a cat. And when I seen that, when it dropped, I was like, give me that. I want that. Let me just take it out of the wrapping. There it is. It's cute as hell. And then we got the Ainmhícon booklet, which is really cool. I never actually got a chance to look at it. Oh my god, who did that? Bro, sorry. Look at this. Look at that, it's Wolfwalkers. But it's Crack and Kill. I haven't got a chance to look at this yet. Hold on. And I know who that was. Wait. Whoa. This was Epic Wolfie. This was Epic Wolfie who did this one. Which is so cool. And then you got Dolby Ace who did that one. I knew I recognized their style immediately. And then we have our Seal Rescue charity. And then we got more stuff from Dobie. The same person I got the shirt from. Oh wait, hold on. There's still more stuff I gotta go through, but that's fine. Has the code of conduct and our fursuit lounge, and then has the layout. Keel up there, and Crack isn't here. I forgot Crack. Then they have all the stuff about first furry cons, about the dealer's den, and then the events, which I missed all the events I wanted to go to, which sucks. But yeah, my first fur con was the one I wanted to go to. But yeah, it has all the information about the events, and then it has, thanks to Vancouver Fur, Irish Furries, Fur the Crack, Iron Furs, and Doncaster Furs, which is really cute. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice this. My name's in here. Volunteers, I'm mentioned by name. See, that's me. You probably can't see that. It's me. Sorry, I didn't see that. That was a nice touch. Sorry. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sorry. Anyway, I did not notice that. As I said, I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. Which, speaking of the stickers and my badge, there's something on here that I forgot to show. It's on here, isn't it? There it is. There's Dobie. I also bought a keyring from Dobie. Forgot to show that. Anyway. Alright. So then we got some stickers from sticker trading. We got Iconic Skirm. Also, I forgot who gave this to me. I actually don't know who that was, but I fucking love you. They said, for rectal use only. Love that. I don't know who this was. I just found it, and so I took it. Anyway. Bailey's little card, and you got, look at that. Then I have some Wolf MB stickers left. I have 3 of them. Alright, and then we got little Bailey sticker. And then we got Dobie's card. Because I'm a little bit of an, I also have Lady Nightlight's one, it's over there. We have little Garth. And a sticker from trading. I also got another Skirmisher sticker because why not? She's iconic. Then I got Will. Got one of Will's stickers. And then someone gave me this sticker of their cat. And I love it because I also have stickers of my cat that I want to have exist. But yeah, I'm going to keep all my stickers up here and everything else mostly up here. I'm still probably going to have my Wolf MB stickers if anyone wants them. There's 3 left. Anyway, but everything else, that's kind of it. I don't really have anything else really to show you guys right now. But right now, I'm going to go and vlog a little bit of the con, which, yeah, also because Gigi's downstairs and I need to go get Gigi. Gigi's like, Dad, where are you? I abandoned my child. My phone just glitched. But yeah, I abandoned my child. It's time to go get them back from the fursuit lounge. It's now more con time. It's like, what? 10 to 6? So, more con time, more fursuit time.
We don't have the convention, though. We don't have the convention, though.
It's discount Zillion Ross at Ainmhícon.
Because like you were trying to like she was
I'm finally first sitting, and it's day 2.